Hi everybody, my name is Lisa and I am one of the English verbling teachers, and in this hour of class we are going to have a writing class. And what happens in the writing class is that I have prepared a document in Google Documents where I have prepared some questions and some writing prompts and also an essay question for you guys to practice. So there are many people out there in verbling land, people who are learning English, and of course one aspect of being fluent in English is to be able to write. Now some people need to write very informal things like emails or text messages, just things for fun. Maybe you have some friends who speak English and you write on their Facebook wall, and other people need to pass tests, and so you need a higher level of writing skill in English. But whatever you need, this class is going to help you because it's going to help you with your writing skills. The way that it works is that once people come into the Google Hangouts, if you join this class, then I am going to put the link in the Google chat to the Google document, and then you are going to write. You're going to write on the Google document, and I will make corrections. So I'm going to help you with your spelling, with your punctuation, with your capitalization, and also probably more importantly is your how it flows, how your writing flows. Does it sound good? Does it sound like I would write something? So I want to help you improve your writing abilities in English, and so if that is something that you want to work on right now in this hour of class, then you can join the class. It did say that we had a few reservations, so if you are one of those students who already reserved a spot in the class, you can use that reservation now, and if you have not reserved, then you can purchase a ticket, or you can use your membership. If you are already a member of Verbling, then you can go ahead and come in to the Google Hangouts with me and get started writing. So it's just the first couple of minutes. Sometimes it takes a little while for everybody to sort themselves. Oftentimes people are having a class right before this class, and so sometimes it's hard to end the class right on the hour, so it takes a little bit of time to get out of one class and then open up a new window and join another class. So that's okay. I'll be here waiting for you. If you want to join, you can join now, and if you are coming in a couple of minutes, that's okay too. We have a whole hour that we can use our time to practice, and this is for you. So if you're interested in improving your writing skills in English, then this would be a good time for that. It's also important for people who have to take some type of English proficiency exam. For example, if you need to take a TOEFL exam or the IELTS test or Cambridge test, then this is a good time for you to practice your writing. And I'm just going to wait here and see if anybody shows up. It's also a good way to get out of your comfort zone. Yesterday in one of the articles that we read together, we read about getting out of your comfort zone. And when you're in your comfort zone, you just do things that you already know how to do. You maybe in English, for example, it's very easy for you to read, and so you read a lot, and that's great. Reading is really wonderful, but maybe it's a little bit more difficult to speak or to write. So I encourage you to move out of your comfort zone and try something that's a little bit difficult for you. And if writing is difficult, then this would be a good time for you to practice. Hi there, Esther. How are you? Esther, maybe your microphone is muted. Hi, Esther.
Hi. Sorry,
No
my
problem.
microphone is not working.
Okay, great.
Hi, nice to meet you. Listen,
Yes.
it's my
Esther,
first class with you.
okay, wonderful. Well, welcome. Esther, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Oh, awesome. What part of Spain?
I live in Madrid.
Oh, wow, nice. And how's the weather there? I heard it's been pretty warm.
Oof, yeah, it's too warm.
Too warm. Yes, I was just speaking with somebody on Skype who lives in Girona, outside of Barcelona,
Hmm.
and he said it was 39 degrees Celsius, and he was melting.
Yeah, yeah. In Madrid right now, I think probably 35.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Hmm.
yeah,
Yes, and it's
terrible.
what time is it right now? About 8 o'clock
Eight
in the
o'clock.
evening.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yes, but do you have air conditioning where you live?
No, no,
No,
no,
no.
no, no, because it's not better for my health.
Mhm.
Um, I can't breathe well with the air conditioning.
Oh, okay. Hmm. So how are you staying cool?
With how, how,
Like a
when,
fan or something, maybe?
FM, yeah,
Hmm. Okay,
with
great,
FM.
nice. All right. Well, I haven't done a writing class in a while, so I wanted to check and see if this would be of interest to people. So far, you're the only person in the class, but we will see. Sometimes people join a little later once they figure out what they want to do. So we can get started. I put the
Okay.
link in the Google chat. Do you know where the Google chat is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go there and then find the link, and then you can open it on your computer and let me know when it's open.
Okay.
Okay, great.
I'm ready.
So, have you ever written on a Google Doc before? Do you know how this works?
No, it's my first time.
Okay, all right, so great. So what I've done here is to prepare some questions. So the way that we do the writing class is you're going to read the question. So for example, number one says, describe your family. How many people are in your family? What do you like to do together as a family? So of course you could take this to mean anything. It could be your family if you're married, you have kids or something, or it could be your family like your brothers or sisters or parents or something, or aunts and uncles. And you just answer it however you want to answer it, and you write it here. So you could, usually I like people to put their name first and then start typing. Finished typing and
Hmm.
you read it and made any corrections you needed to make, then you tell me, and then I have you read your answer out loud, and then I
Hmm.
will help make any corrections that you need. Maybe it's spelling, or putting periods or commas or something else, or changing the phrasing a little bit. And we just work that way, and we do as much as possible during the hour. So for example, if you start with number one, we do that. You do that first. You write, take your time, write. Then
Hmm.
you read it. I make corrections, and then you go on to number two, and then to number three. The
Okay.
only other thing that's possible, if for people who are interested, who might come into the class, there is this TOEFL essay question, which is a chance to write a longer answer. So usually a TOEFL question, you want to, and so you could take your time and work on that. Sometimes in the past I've done a lot more of these classes, and people have taken 30 minutes or so to just write an essay, but you can do whatever you'd like. So I'll read through the questions. What is your favorite way to travel? Do you prefer to fly, drive your own car, take a bus or a train, and explain why? Number three is, what do you do for work? Do you like your job? If you don't work, what do you do? Four, do you think it is important to save money for retirement? And explain. And number 5 is describe what is happening in this picture. Number 6, describe your favorite restaurant. And number 7, the essay question. So you can choose actually any one you want. So I see a few more people have joined. So I'm going to put the link again in the Google chat. You guys can ask me any questions while you're writing. If you're not sure how to say something, just ask me and I can tell you. But really, this is a time for you guys to just practice your writing and then have me help make corrections for you. And it's a really good opportunity, like I was saying before, maybe, I don't know if you heard, but to really go out of your comfort zone and to try using maybe some new vocabulary that you're not sure how to use it, and just try to write as much as you can, not just like 1 or 2 sentences for each question, but a couple of sentences so that it's you're really writing something. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Any questions? Yes. Hi, Hamid.
Hi, how are you, Lisa?
I'm doing well, thanks. And
okay.
Alex?
And I have eaten my meal.
Oh, good. What did you have?
I ate rice, some red meat, and like baklava dessert. Not baklava, but it looks like a baklava.
I see. Nice.
So I am very fresh.
You're ready to go. Okay. So how is it for you during the day when you are not eating? Is that okay?
Sometimes when I ate my meal, my brain changes a little bit because my blood level is changing.
Yes.
For this reason, also I have a disease. This disease is about my high blood pressure.
Oh.
So I must be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, be careful. Yeah, for those of you, Alex and Esther, Hamid lives in Turkey, and he is participating in the Ramadan time period for the Muslim Islam religion, and so he is not eating during the time period of when the sun comes up and when the sun goes down, and then he can eat.
Yes, and it lasts almost 17 hours in a day.
17 hours in a day, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this Ramadan happens during the time where there's the most sunlight in the year, huh?
Yes, and also it changes for every year.
Okay.
If you know, we use for Ramadan the lunar calendar, and lunar calendar has 354 days. And solar calendar is 365 days. There are 11 days difference. For this reason, the Ramadan comes 11 days before per year.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, Alex, do you have any questions? I'm not sure if you heard my explanation for how to do this.
Yes, I have one question. Where I can write my answer?
Okay, so actually this document is editable, which means you can just take your cursor and put it there, and then you could and then just start typing. So wherever you put. So Esther is already right here, and I wrote this up there just as an example. So you can just choose a spot and start writing there. Also, I don't know if you heard, I did provide these questions here, number 1 through 7. You do not have to start with number 1 if you don't want to. If number 2, something comes to your mind a little bit easier to write about that, you can do that. Number 3, and you just put your cursor, this is your cursor, you just put it wherever you want to start writing, and then you can type your name and start.
Okay.
I will be able to see it, and then I will be able to make corrections when you are done writing.
I understand.
Okay, great, awesome. So you guys can get started, and I will be here for any questions you might have. And if anybody comes into the Verbling chat, I will answer their questions. You are the only people in the class right now, so you are the only 3 people working on this document, so nobody else has the link to it, so you can go ahead and work at your own pace. Take your time.
Lisa,
Yep. Are you ready?
I'm done. Yes.
Okay, let me go there and then you can read it out loud to me.
Okay, number 5.
Okay, go ahead.
This photo reminds one my activity. This activity is a preparation a birthday. Additionally, my birthday is near nowadays. This boy makes surprise for his non-person or people's birthday cake by preparing. This cake looks like eye-catching and yummy. When I look at the picture, the cake includes chocolate sauce. If I were him, I would put some more things, such as coconut powder, nuts, and cream. I'm looking forward to eating my birthday cake from now. My birthday is a blah 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 days later.
Okay. All right. This photo reminds me of, let's see, I would say reminds me. Hold on. What did you want to say about my activity?
My activity is at my birthday time.
So something that is going to happen to you pretty soon?
Yes.
Okay. I would say this photo reminds me, I would say up, it's going to happen soon. An upcoming activity. This activity is the preparation for birthday. Additionally, my birthday is, we would say it is, you could just say, it's more common to say is coming up. That's a phrase. Okay. Yeah, it's coming up.
Or can we say coming soon? Like
yes.
movie?
Yes, you could say coming soon.
Okay.
It means the same thing.
My birthday is coming soon.
Okay. My birthday is coming soon. I don't know if you need the word additionally. My birthday is coming soon, and I would put an exclamation mark because it's kind of an exciting thing. And then you would say,
I emphasize this sentence.
Yes, exactly. This boy makes his, we wouldn't put known person. We would say for perhaps or people's, a special person or people's birthday cake by preparing it. This boy makes a surprise for a special person or people's birthday. I would say by preparing a cake. It looks, and you would say eye-catching and yummy. When I look at the picture, the cake includes chocolate sauce. If I were him, I would put some more things on it. Coconut powder, a few nuts, and cream. I'm looking forward to eating my birthday cake soon, we would say. My birthday is?
Blah, blah, days later.
When's your birthday?
Yes.
We would say from now. My birthday is, and you would say in, so, what is it? 8.
It is secret.
It's a secret. In, okay, what do we just say?
If you understand.
E to T?
Sorry?
Did you put you put an E and then you put a T?
Yes, so if you understand, just keep your mind, please.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
All right, great.
How's my writing?
Yeah, that's good. I just made a few corrections to just because a few things like the upcoming activity a little bit more clear for in English because it's probably you were translating from Turkish, and so it's not an exact translation. We have the different phrases. So I think I just made a few of those corrections. Yeah.
Do you see any progress for my writing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're using a lot of different vocabulary and trying new phrases. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
So, Hamid, in Turkey, is it is it common to eat a birthday cake on your birthday? Are you going to have a birthday cake?
Yes, it is common,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't make a birthday party
Oh, mm-hmm.
like clown or etc. It
Mm-hmm.
depends on the family.
Mm-hmm.
But for my family, I buy my birthday cake and
Okay.
we eat with my family.
Oh, okay.
For this reason, I especially keep on my mind the birthday days. For example, my mother's, my father's.
Uh-huh.
When the time comes, I remind my parents.
Yeah.
So I am going to buy birthday cakes. So I like eating birthday cake.
Yeah. I think a lot of people like birthday cake. Do you also have ice cream? We have ice cream a lot of times with our birthday cake.
In Turkey, our birthday cakes or normal cakes
Mm-hmm.
are very including things.
Mm.
Uh, Maybe I take one photo, and
Yeah.
if I find, I will show. I bought my parents'
Uh-huh.
marriage anniversary birthday cake.
Okay. Yeah, show the picture to me if you find it.
Okay, I
Okay.
will check.
Okay, cool. Okay, Esther or Alex, do you guys want to read any of your answers yet? Esther, do you want to read your number one?
Okay.
Okay.
I currently live in Madrid with my mother and one of my brother, but a few years ago I lived in El Salvador, where live other, I don't know what word,
Relatives?
relatives. Okay, live other relatives. Sometimes it's difficult to live with many people because where you need when you need silence for study, for example,
Mm-hmm.
other one is listening to music or watching TV. But
Mm-hmm.
it's okay. We try not annoying others. I have two brothers more and a sister, but they don't live here in Spain.
Okay. Are you from El Salvador or no?
My parents.
Oh, your parents are. Okay. All right, let's see. I currently live in Madrid with my mother and one of my brothers, since you have
Lisa,
one.
excuse me, I found. Can I
Yes?
show?
Okay, hold on. Let me finish correcting this.
Okay.
But ago, I lived in El Salvador where uh, I would say my other relatives live. Sometimes it's difficult because when you need silence for studying, in example, um, other, I would say another is listening to music or watching TV, and I would put a comma, but oops, sorry, comma, but it's okay. We try not to annoy. I have two brothers. I have two more brothers and a sister, but they don't live here in Spain. Okay, great. Any questions?
No, no
Okay.
questions.
Do where do your brothers and sister live? Do they live in El Salvador?
Sorry?
You said you have two more brothers and a sister, but they don't live in Spain. Do they live in El Salvador? Or
Yes.
other? Oh, okay.
Yes, they live here.
Nice. Okay,
Where?
great. Alex, do you want to read your first one?
Lisa, can I show my picture?
Oh yeah, show your picture. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you see?
Oh yeah, nice.
Yes.
Dark chocolate and what are those brown things? Like a candy? Some kind of candy? Nuts or something?
No, it looks like a rose, and this is flower.
Yeah, but what are the little brown things right on in the
These,
center? Yeah, those. Yeah,
these are nuts.
nuts. Yeah, chocolate covered nuts.
Yes.
Okay. Mhm. Was it good?
Yes, of course.
What kind of cake was in the inside?
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. Okay. Yummy.
Everything is chocolate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yummy.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Alex, do you want to read your first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in Russia in Rostov-on-Don city. I live with my wife, but I have parents and brother which live separately. I like with my wife watching TV show, going to cinema, and traveling.
Okay, good. I live in Russia in Rostov-na-Donu city. I live with
Yeah.
my wife, but I have parents and a brother which live separately. I like. Okay, so I would say I would change it a little bit and say with wife watching TV shows, going to and traveling. Okay, good. So now you can just keep working on another one, number 2, or go to another one, whatever one you want.
Lisa, I am done. Second.
Okay.
Can I read?
Uh-huh.
Although I am unemployed, my work is a chemist. I like my job. Even I say my biggest love is chemistry. Nowadays, I am preparing English and one job. This job is about the occupation health and safety expertise. I will take an exam related to it. If I take 17 points at least, I may be an expert. This expertise is very crucial and widespread in my country because I am preparing and I need to do this exam.
Okay, good. I'm going to read it through. Although I am unemployed, my work is as a chemist. Or you could say I work as a chemist or something like that. My work is as a chemist. I like my job. I would put a period. Say I even say that is chemistry. Nowadays I am preparing. I would say I am still and I would say this job is about. I would say this job is about the occupation, health, and safety. I would say this job is to become, actually, is to become an occupation, health, and safety expert. And, or maybe I would say this job, occupation, health, and safety expert. I will take an exam related to it. If I get 7 points at least, I may be an expert. This expertise is very crucial and widespread in my country because, and I would say, and therefore preparing for me to take exam. I would say you can be before you can have that job, you have to pass the exam.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay. And thank you, Lisa. I must leave because I will go to Musk.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
See you later.
All right.
Thank you very much for everything.
You're welcome, Hamid. Take care. Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye-bye. Esther, would you like to read near number 2?
Okay.
Okay.
I like travel by plane. I enjoy so much doing things like preparing the luggage, waiting at the airport, but people don't understand me. In general, traveling relax me much better if I haven't to drive.
All right. I would say I like to travel by plane. I enjoy so much doing things like preparing the luggage, and I would just put "and" there, and at the airport, but people don't understand me. In general, comma, traveling relaxes me much better if I haven't to drive. Okay. If I haven't to drive, it sounds a little bit more British, which is totally fine. In the United States, we would probably say much better if I don't have to. I'll just write.
If I don't have to drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good. All right. Now you can go on to number 3. And whenever you are ready, Alex, you can tell me, but take your time.
I read the second question.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I like travel on plane if long distance because I don't like train because it's very slowly. On short distance, I like drive a car.
All right. Okay, I would say I like to travel by plane if distance because I don't like the train because it's very slow. I would say distance, comma, to drive. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, good.
Lisa?
Yes.
Yes, I finished number 3.
Okay. You can read it.
Okay. I work in a Uber department in a call center. We are 4 people and we control that the system works. My work is between the technicians and managers who attend the calls. My job is very interesting for me. I've learned many things about bank products, system operation, things like that. I also study psychology in the university. That's my real goal.
Okay, good. I work in an IVR department. What does IVR stand for?
Um, I don't know how to say in English. Um, it's interactive voice response.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Interactive voice response department. Okay, in a call center. We are 4 people, and we, I would say, make sure that the system works. We ensure that the system works. My work is between the technicians and the managers who attend the calls. My job is very interesting for me. I've learned um, many things about bank products, system operations, I would say, and then I would just put and I also study psychology uh, in the university, or mostly the university. That's my real goal. So you're going to university right now in Madrid
Yes.
while you're working? Okay. So the call center, what is that a general, like the call center takes calls for different types of companies, or is it just for one company?
Just for a one bank, for
Oh,
a
for a
bank,
bank. Oh,
for a
okay.
bank. Mhm.
Uh-huh. Is it a
And in
Spanish?
English
Mhm.
in English is correct to say IVR IV.
Yeah, that an IVR department. Well, what you said, interactive voice. What did you say? Interactive.
Interactive voice response.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be a technical term. Let me look it up. Is that what they call it in Spanish? Is that what you were? Let me see. Is it live people that are answering phones, or is it like a computer?
It's a machine.
Mm-hmm.
A machine.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Interactive voice response system. It's a technology that allows the computer to answer the phone, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. That's what it is. IVR. So you don't have to actually speak with customers. You're more managing the actual system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I see. Interesting. And what bank is that? A bit like for a big bank in Spain, or is it an international bank?
A big bang in Spain.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So how's it going in Spain with the economy nowadays? Is it getting better?
Hmm.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, I think having a job is a good thing, right? Some people
Yes,
don't.
of course.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. All right.
I already third answer,
Okay.
but my answer very short.
Okay. Go ahead.
I work in factory in sales department. I like my job because I have to travel a lot around the country and talk with people. I like it.
Okay. I would say I work in a factory, in the sales department. I like my job because I have to travel a lot around the country and talk with people. Like it. So, what do you sell? What kind of factory is it?
Kind. One moment.
Okay.
It's it's very difficult for English.
Oh yeah. The type of factory that is it? That is.
The type factory we made professional uninterruptible power uh, cells.
Is it like a technological thing, like a high
Yeah,
technology?
technological.
Okay. People use them. Like what kinds of companies use your products?
But we made professional power supplies
Oh, okay. Power supplies.
uh, for power to fire and security system.
Oh, okay. To power.
Access monitoring and control system.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So you get to travel around Russia. Do you travel to other countries too?
Russia and no, only Russia and Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
Belarus, to Brazil.
Oh.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
Mm-hmm. Wow. How long have you been doing that?
What? I
How,
don't understand.
how long? Like 1 year, 2 years, five
Ah,
years,
uh, 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Nice. And you like it. That's good. Great. Okay, we still have about 7 more minutes, so you guys have time to do some more writing. Esther's working on number 5, describing the picture, and Alex, you can choose another one, number 4, number 5, or number 6, if you'd like.
Okay.
This one I'm gonna take off because nobody's gonna write on that one.
I answer on
I,
6 questions.
Okay, nice. Are you ready, Esther?
yes.
Okay.
At this photo, I see a boy who is preparing a cake, maybe for his birthday. It's a chocolate cake, my favorite. It looks like delicious. It reminds me when I was a child and I used to make cakes and other desserts with my mother.
Good. So instead of at, we would say in this photo, a boy who is preparing a cake, maybe for his birthday. Yes. That boy is my son when he was about 10. He's now 15. And yes, he was making his birthday cake. It's a chocolate cake, my favorite. So when we use looks like, we usually say like, he looks like he is tired, or it looks like it is going to rain. But if we just describe something, immediately we don't need to put like. So it looks delicious. If you wanted to say like, you would say, it reminds me,
Mhm.
I would say it reminds me of when I was a child and I used to make cakes and other desserts with my mother. All right. So chocolate, do you make cake now for your birthday or other people's birthdays?
No, there are many times that I don't make
Yeah.
a dessert.
Yeah.
Now I usually vote in a supermarket or
Uh-huh. If you,
but yes, my favorite is chocolate.
uh-huh. Nice. So if it's your birthday, you'll just go buy a cake at the supermarket or a
Yeah.
bakery or
Mhm.
something? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good. Yeah, that one that Hamid showed looked pretty yummy. Fancy. With the fancy flowers. Okay, you probably have time to write one more. You want to have a favorite restaurant in Madrid or El Salvador or somewhere?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead and read.
Six. I like Mr. Drunk Bar. It is decorated in the Irish style. The apple USB that I like. On Friday there are great parties. I like to come there after work.
Okay, great. I like Mr. Drunk Bar. Is it drunk? Is that the name, or is it like drunken?
Yeah, drunk, yeah,
Okay.
without an on end.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. It is decorated in the Irish style. There are. What did you mean pour? Like they are pouring? They serve?
For
Pouring is like pouring the beer, but we would say they serve Irish beer that I like. On Fridays, we would say on Fridays there are great parties, period. I like to go there after work.
okay,
Nice.
thank you.
Okay, good. Esther, want to read yours?
Yes, I only write two a sentence. I don't know
Oh, okay.
to write more. I really
Go
don't
ahead,
have
read that.
I really don't have a favorite restaurant, but I love Mexican, Italian, and of course Spanish cook.
Okay. So just a couple of things to correct. I really don't have a favorite restaurant. I would put a comma, but I love, and then we capitalize Mexican, Italian, and I put the commas around, of course, Spanish. Nice.
Oh,
There are probably a lot of good restaurants in Madrid, huh?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
but
great.
right now I don't remember a name
Then
of.
sure.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we ran out of time anyways, so
okay.
you guys did a good job. Thank you for coming to class and practicing your writing. I know sometimes it can be difficult to get started to think of something right off the spot, but I think it's a good practice and a good exercise to practice. And then you get the corrections, then you can have them now, so you can read them through again and make sure that for the next time you can use the sentences the way that I helped you correct them. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Take
Thank you,
care.
Liz. Bye.
Bye bye.